I'm doubling the Wheezing. I think it's a smart play. I think they gotta protect it. They withdraw. That's even better. Ooh, but if they protect Wheezing, that could be kind of rough. Into their own Koraidon. Looks like their ability shield. I know. No protect from this guy. So FLIGHTLESS is gonna launch into the Galarian Wheezing. Sun boosted. Wheezing still soaked somehow. And we take a hell of a amount of recoil there. That's a lot of recoil. But Sword Power's gonna fly into the Wheezing. Not gonna pick up. ESPATHRA, what are you doing? What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles, and today we've got a spicy one. We've got Weakness Posse ESPATHRA with Endure and Sword Power alongside Choice Scarf Koraidon with the U-turn. Shout out to Dr. Banana for creating the team and putting it out as a events code. Really carrying the channel right now, but I will be making teams. I will be back into making teams. I have a really fun and spicy one coming up really soon. It's just a lot of work sometimes to make these teams, and it's a lot of effort to get all those berries, all those the money to buy all the vitamins and all that stuff, and then looking for the right moveset. So but I will get back into it, don't worry. You look forward to that. There's a really spicy team coming up really soon. So this team is unconventional, but it's fun. And the sad thing about Regulation I is that there's less room for setup or gimmicky stuff, as the power level is insanely high. But that ain't gonna stop me from trying out these gimmicky, fun, exotic teams here. So we've got this one today. So the idea of the squad is to lead Koraidon alongside ESPATHRA. You turn with the Koraidon into the ESPATHRA, and we should be the fastest with the Choice Scarf on the Koraidon. Click Endure with ESPATHRA, activating Weakness Posse on it and allowing my ESPATHRA to survive on 1 HP while still activating that Weakness Posse and surviving no matter what the opposing side throws at it. We'll be able to survive at 1 HP thanks to Endure. This will give my ESPATHRA a +2 in attack and a +2 in special attack, and then we can swap into Indeedee once we U-turn with the Koraidon. Set up the psychic terrain, and at the end of that turn we'll be getting a +1 in speed due to the speed boost. So 5 stat boosts in just 1 turn, 2 in attack, 2 in special attack, and 1 in speed. And that's going to allow to boost the damage of Sword Power, especially in the psychic terrain, which is going to further boost the damage output and stab. So Sword Power is going to be able to do a ton of damage, or if we see that Sword Power isn't really the good move to go for, we can go for Expanding Force, which is going to be +2, boosted by +2 in special attack and boosted by terrain, and it's going to be a spread move instead of a single targeting move. So we could do either one of those two. We can go Expanding Force or we can go Sword Power. Both of them should be able to do a really good amount of damage here today. And then we've also got Shadow Ball just to deal with those Shadow Riders. Now the only thing that we can't really hit are going to be those dark types, but most dark types that are in this current meta and regulation are going to be that Chi-Yu and the Incineroar. And then we have the Araquanid here with Liquidation, who can hit both of those for super effective damage. So not really too worried about ESPATHRA not being able to hit dark types. We have other ways of dealing with those dark types, such as Chi-Yu and Incineroar. Then you've got the Torn for speed control and Sunny Day just to keep that weather control. And then finally you got Zacian as our other restricted Pokemon. Just help close some of these games out. Once we are done with all the shenanigans with the ESPATHRA and the Koraidon, we can swap into Zacian and have this thing just set up 1 Swords Dance and go for Behemoth Blades and play roughs and just finish the game for us. That's the plan. We got to go with ESPATHRA at the beginning, have some fun, go crazy, get some Expanding Force, get some Sword Power, let it die out, and then Zacian comes in and just sweeps the rest of the game for us. So that's the plan, that's the goal. We also have Indeedee with the Follow Me to redirect moves from ESPATHRA if it's going to be single target move. So once we U-turn into the Indeedee and we have boosted ESPATHRA to like Oblivion and his +2 special attack, +2 attack, +1 in speed, Indeedee can just go for that Follow Me, redirect any single target moves away from the ESPATHRA and allow it to thrive out here. At the same time, Indeedee is going to be setting up that second train, so it is going to stop priority moves from coming out here, since we are not a flying type. So no Fake Out, no Aqua Jet, none of that stuff can affect us unless they get rid of terrain. If they get rid of terrain with Ice Spinner, we're in a little bit of a tough situation, but we're looking to keep this psychic terrain and thrive with it so we cannot get hit with any priority moves, because we're going to be sitting at 1 HP. So any little blow at my ESPATHRA and it's going to be bye-bye, and our Weakness Policy and speed boost is going to be pointless and useless. So that is the squad, just looking to get the strat off at least once and deal some crazy damage with this ESPATHRA and pick up at least one-hit KO with this little ostrich or flightless bird. So let's get right into these battles with U-turn Koraidon and Weakness Policy ESPATHRA and try to get some dubs. We got a battle against Mike here. It's gonna be Koraidon and the Shadow Rider Calyrex. Okay, so if we get no speed boost, it looks kind of rough. If they lead off the with the Wheezing, but could just set up Tailwind here. but the winder actually looks pretty decent here. Do I need... No, I need to more so just get rid of the wheezing, if anything, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look to more so get rid of the wheezing, get rid of the neutralizing gas, and go from there. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes right here. This is pretty rough because I'm thinking about just letting them activate my own weakness policy with like Astral Barrage. Just click Endure and attack with the Koraidon. Could be pretty good. It's gonna be Calyrex and Wheezing. Okay. We are Choice Scarf. So we are absolutely flying here. And I'm just gonna go Endure. I think the play is just to go Endure right away. And knock a Flare Blitz somewhere. It's just that Flare Blitz is not gonna KO the Wheezing, I think. Could also look to protect the Wheezing. I think I'm just gonna rock this into this. Screw it. I'm just gonna do this. Look to do as much damage as possible into the Shadow Rider, and then go from there. We're Choice Scarf, so we're faster than them. If we soak up one shot here, we can outspeed and just pick up the KO on the Shadow Rider. Yeah, we're outspeeding here. So Flare Blitz gonna fly into Shadow Rider Calyrex. Terra boosted. How much damage you're doing? No Sun. That's really good damage. Really good damage, but the recoil goes crazy. Go for Side Shock instead, though. And we're able to soak. Okay. Just taunt me. Don't even bother going for... Huh. So I could just do this. They might protect. They might protect the Calyrex here. But do we think that the Wheezing can get rid of my Koraidon here? Don't think so. So I let Calyrex just be. They know we're outspeeding. They might protect Calyrex. I'm doubling the Wheezing. I think it's a smart play. I think it's a smart play. I think they gotta protect it. They withdraw. That's even better. Ooh, but if they protect Wheezing, that could be kind of rough. Into their own Koraidon. Looks like their ability shield. I know. No protect from this guy. So Flare Blitz is gonna launch into the Galarian Wheezing. Sun boosted. Wheezing still soaked somehow. And we take a hell amount of recoil there. That's a lot of recoil. But Sword Power's gonna fly into the Wheezing. Not gonna pick up. ESPATHRA, what are you doing? Oh, it's base 20. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just really don't like this game. Wow. Just wow. Oh my goodness. Why did I go Stored Power? Why did I go Stored Power? I am so dumb. Why did I click Stored Power? Why did I think that was going to be a good idea? I'm going to get flamed and roasted. Because we should have picked up the KO on the Wheezing there. And we would have been sitting in a perfect position there to outspeed, go for Flare Blitz, and just KO anything and everything. That is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I think they gotta protect Wheezing here. They're gonna Terrasca. It's gonna be Koraidon for sure. It's a straight fire. They should be rocking Flare Blitz into Zacian. Should be Flare Blitz there. Yep, beautiful. And they're still not protecting this they're still not protecting this Weezing. I guess they don't have protect on this thing. I guess they just don't have protect. So I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna swap into Araquanid here. Araquanid's gonna be able to take this Flare Blitz a lot better than Zacian would. And I think they're just gonna double into the Zacian with Flare Blitz again. Right? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, Araquanid. Oh, Araquanid. I'm sorry, buddy. Just got demolished right there. But Koraidon's gonna take a mean amount of recoil there. Expanding Force is gonna fly into the Weezing. We're gonna be able to get rid of the Weezing. So neutralizing gas is gonna be gone. We're gonna be able to get the speed boost. And we shake off taunt. Hold up. Okay, so Calyrex is gonna fly. Everybody's really weak here. Everybody's extremely weak. Can we make a comeback after a dumb play? According to Dr. Banana Man, ESPATHRA with 1+1 outspeeds. And I think he's correct. Try to test it? Nah. I'm gonna go Shadow Ball into you. Do I protect here? We do have a +1, right? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go Shadow Ball there and then I'm protect. Alright, Shadow Ball's gonna be able to outspeed. We're gonna be able to pick up the KO onto the Calyrex. Where's the Flare Blitz going? Because if Flare Blitz goes into ESPATHRA, it dies out, but it goes into Zacian, which we beautifully protect. Now, a second speed boost is gonna... I'm pretty sure we should be faster than Choice Scarf from Rhydon. Because I think this thing is choiced. Let's verify that real quick. Oh, you're following me, aren't you? You're following me. Okay. Remember, this thing dies out to one Flare Blitz. That's not from one thing of recoil. So I think I just do this. Alright, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because Expanding Force is going to be able to break sturdy on the Ogre Pond. Do not great damage. Oh, we actually outspeed. Demon Blade's going to be able to pick up the KO on Ogre Pond. And Koraidon's going to die out to recoil. So despite the stupidest play in the world of going for Stored Power, we're still going to come up on top with the ESPATHRA, baby, being our final Pokemon alive. Let's go. We did not get the weakness policy activated, but we did some dumb plays. And ESPATHRA was able to do some great damage here. Those speed boosts were so important, baby. Let's go. GG's. We got a battle against the Ache. Fiach or the Ache? Zacian, Kyogre, got a Clefairy, Rillaboom, Urshifu, and Tornado. So this is going to be a little bit of a weather battle here. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Don't know what I want to go for here. I could go into ESPATHRA and Koraidon and see where they want to go. If I'd like, I just swap into the Indeedee. Araquanid is actually not too shabby here. Araquanid is actually a really good Pokemon. Wide Guard does really well. We can take shots from... Yeah, actually, no, I actually think I like Araquanid here a little bit more. And I really kind of don't care about terrain. Kind of don't care about terrain, so I might just go into this. Go Zacian and Araquanid in the back. Ooh, but at the same time, Tornadus looks really good. Let's go this. Let's go with that. This is it's so tough with two restricted Pokemon. It's like you can't leave a restricted Pokemon behind. It's almost dumb to do that. But I think since they're setting up Rain, I think Surging Strikes Urshifu is pretty smart. I don't think they bring Clefairy in. I think it's going to be Kyogre, Zacian, Urshifu, and maybe Tornadus. Or maybe they just leave behind Tornadus and bring Rillaboom. I'm going to be more focused though on the weather battle. I don't really care about... Whoa, okay. Hey, Sprinkle Fairy straight off the rip. So they are going to be able to fly into a Follow Me here. Let's endure. Let's use turn out here. I think that's our only play. Oh, wait. Why you gotta go for Follow Me, bro? Like you're so boring. Forgot about the Follow Me. That's my bad. That's just my bad. I'll go into Zacian. Why not? I'll go into the cheeky Zacian. Well, that's not what I was expecting today. Totally not what I was expecting today. So I'm gonna have to go for a nice little Swords Dance plus Water Terror here to be able to soak a Behemoth Blade here, because if we don't Terrasilize, Behemoth Blade is gonna just be able to pick up the 1-hit KO, I think. So we're kind of forced to Terrasilize here into the Water type so we can resist that Steel type move. Probably just let ESPATHRA die out here. ESPATHRA's already kind of useless. We weren't able to activate Weakness Policy on it. And then look to come in maybe with Araquanid, maybe. Expanding Force launches. They're not going for Follow Me. We're faster. You go Blade there. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I'm okay with that. Do you think double into Zacian? Let's protect Zacian. They might just go again into Behemoth Blade. Follow Me, Behemoth Blade here. That's fine. And if they don't, actually, if they go follow me, Beam Blade into Zacian, that's a really good play for us, actually. Hold up. Follow me flies. Expanding Force is going to go into the Clefairy, chip it up a little bit more. ESPATHRA is now the fastest thing on the field, so one more Expanding Force will just KO this Clefairy, but they smartly target down my ESPATHRA here. Really good targeting right there. Really, really good targeting. Okay. I think it's just Koraidon's turn, right? Yeah, it's just Koraidon's turn. Because Flare Blitz should be able to KO the Clefairy here. Or, nah, I'm gonna go Flare Blitz. Well, I'll try to go Flare Blitz here. And Blade up. That's fine. You're gonna opt to Terrasilize here, that's fine. What terror are you rocking on this guy? We're outspeeding you in both avenues. Koraidon's gonna be able to go first. Pick up a KO with Flare Blitz here. Unless it's a speed tie, but Flare Blitz is gonna fly to Clefairy. Bye bye Clefairy. We're gonna take some recoil here. And if my little Zacian is the fastest thing on is faster than theirs, that's gonna be bye bye their Zacian. Let's go, baby. Come on, Zacian. Super effective Beam Blade into their Zacian. Bye bye Zacian. Bye bye Terra. Bye bye SOARS Dance. We're now sitting in a fantastic position where I am now just gonna swap out my Koraidon, protect my Zacian, and get full weather control. Ooh, Tornadus. That is arguably the worst potential. Well, actually, no, it's not bad. Because they're just going to set up Tailwind. They're just going to set up Tailwind. So a free swap into Araquanid here. And a Protect here. The only moves Tornadus is going to have is Bleak Wind Storm. Kyogre's most damaging move is just going to be Origin Pulse and Water Spout. The right play here for them is to go Bleak Wind Storm, but I don't think they're going to go Bleak Wind Storm. They're going to want to go for a Tailwind to outspeed my side. Zacian's going to protect. Show me the Tailwind, baby. Show me the Tailwind. Come on. I need this Tailwind. I need it bad. I'm going Tailwind? Why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, bro? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Oh, and they have Thunder. Thunder. Now they set up Tailwind. Wow, why didn't you set up Tailwind that turn, bro? Really needed you to set up Tailwind. And of course they have of course they have the Thunder. Good play. Good play by them. Well, they did exactly what I said. I said they needed to go for the Bleak Wind, and they did. Can't be upset. And they might go Rain Dance here. Wide Guard's gonna launch. Thunder's flying. Not doing crazy damage. And they do double in with Bleak Wind, so they might want to go for Tailwind or Rain Dance now. And if they have Ice Beam, that's where they're gonna thrive. So I'm gonna go Liquidation, just assuming they might go Rain Dance here, and I'm gonna go Collision Course into the Kyogre slot. Or do I just double down into Tornadus here? Scarlet could protect. Imagine its choice though. That'd be sick. Low-key, I want to double into this Tornadus. Really do. If you set up Rain Dance, I'm just gonna close your course. You've got to go Rain Dance, right? Yeah, okay. So good thing we went for Collision Course there instead. Because Flare Blitz would have done 0 damage. Collision Course is going to fly. Gonna do a decent chunk. Rain Dance. Really? Your choice into Thunder? Really? I was yeah, so they're choosing Thunder. That's fair play. I need a high roll on this Collision Course or crit. That's what it comes down to. Fuck right on. I need it. I need it, buddy. Surprised I haven't gone Tailwind yet. Oh, they've made the right plays here. They've made all the right calls. Fair play to them. They've made some really good plays here. But that turn where they went Rain Dance and Thunder into my Araquanid, there's really not much I could do. If I protected, that was just buying me a turn for nothing. They're still not going Tailwind. Collision Course, give me a crit or something. So close, yet so far. Bleakman can't even miss. Can we soak one? We have any chance of surviving one? Come on, Koraidon. Nope. That's gonna be GG's. That's gonna be GG's, buddy. Fair play. Fair play. I was waiting for a potential Tailwind, but they never went for that Tailwind. That's a fast Ogre. That's a Choice Scarf then, not Choice Specs. Hey, they made all the right calls there. Try my best, but they made all the right calls, baby. GG's. We got a battle against, this is Gravity. 100% looking like Gravity. What move could Lunala run that's not 100% accurate? I'm not too sure, but it's definitely going to be a Gravity team to land Blades. You got Sun. I gotta go with ESPATHRA. I have to try my best with this thing. I haven't been able to get anything going with this ESPATHRA. And it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. The reason I'm bringing in DD is because they have Thunderclap potentially on the Raging Bolt. We want to stop all priorities from coming out. Gouging Fire with the Photosynthesis and raising its speed could maybe be kind of dangerous. It could outspeed us. But I think with maybe with 2 speed boosts we outspeed. Let's see. Gouging Fire. Support. Speed. They're sitting at 217. So that means ESPATHRA with 1 speed boost already outspeeds, which is actually really good. Yeah, with 1 speed boost, we outspeed. All right, sweet. So all you gotta do is click Endure turn 1, go for that U-turn, and we'll be sitting in a good position. It's a bunch of slowpokes. And then we can finally get the weakness policy activated on the ESPATHRA. Think Calm Mind. Does this thing learn Hypnosis? You know what? I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna go my U-turn, close my eyes, and go for Endure. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. They could also set up Trick Room here. Alright, we're gonna Endure up. Do they have Fake Out or are they setting up screens? Oh, they're going for gravity. Okay. Going for gravity. We're going to U-turn out of here into our own ESPATHRA. Bring us down to 1 HP. Activate weakness pulse. And you better not be going for hypnosis. Or even trick him, to be a matter of fact. We actually can't hit this Sableye. Just remember that. Cannot hit the Sableye. Let's go Indeedee. Let's go Indeedee to redirect any potential moves and stop priority moves, because they could have Quash. That could be a dangerous move. We're setting up Trick Room though. I'll go Hypnosis. Why? 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 I just gotta go Shadow Ball and that's it. Hope for the best. Hope that I can pick up a KO here. But it's not gonna happen because they have Shadow Shield. We are +2 in special attack and it's quad super effective. But they got Shadow Shield. And they might even just Terrasilize into Fairy here. Actually, Shadow Ball on ESPATHRA isn't even that common, so. Bro, what are you doing? Are you telling me you have foul play on this Sableye? This Sableye definitely has foul play. Shadow Ball's gonna launch, is not gonna be able to do nearly enough damage. There's knockoff! Great stuff! Lovely! Awesome! Fantastic! So thrilled. Could be going into Fairy Terra here. Could be going Fairy Terra. I'm gonna go Zacian. I'm gonna go Zacian. I'm gonna go Zacian and just play rough the Raging Bull slot. We're sitting at +1 anyways. Should be fine. We're outspeeding. We have a +1 attack. Even if they Terrasilize into Fairy, play rough's gonna be neutral damage. And we should be able to pick up this KO. Then Dazzle Gleam should be single to target into Sableye and potentially pick up a KO. Potentially. Probably not. Of course this thing has knockoff. I was hoping this thing had no type of attacking moves. Oh, gravity's now, so play rough's gonna hit for sure. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. Now it's a matter of them either wasting their Terrasization for the Bolt here or letting Bolt go down and using someone else. Okay, they withdraw Sableye, that's fine. Sableye into. It took Groudon, boy. Play-Rough's gonna fly. Bye-bye. Bolt. Can Indeedee wake up here? Indeedee still snoozing. Snoozing doozing. And they're gonna set that Lunala here. Okay. So, how many more turns of gravity do they have? 2 turns. That's still 2 whole turns. I really want to waste out these turns though. That's fine. We'll Dazzling Gleam. They're not gonna go Hypnosis into Indeedee again, so we can just chip up. Break Shadow Shoot on the Lunala, and the next server can follow me. Poor Indeedee. Yay, Indeedee wakes up. Are you setting up Trick Room? So you see, that wasn't part of the plan. I can't cancel out Trick Room anymore. Cannot cancel out Trick Room anymore. I wonder if they're gonna terrasilize here though. If they terrasilize, we're kind of screwed. They're not terrasilizing. Hold up. They're not terrasilizing. Lunala should be slower than this Groudon, so we're gonna be able to redirect the Lunala turn into Indeedee, and then Blades is gonna fly into my Zacian, which we should be able to soak. We'll soak one Blades. I can tell you that for sure. So Follow Me is gonna fly. Lunala, show me your move. That's fine. Put my Indeedee to sleep. She's tired anyways. Look at her. She has bags under her eyes already. She's tired. Poor little girl. Putting in overtime. We outspeed this thing in Trick Room. That's weird. It's so weird. If they want Hypnosis to land, they gotta go for a raw Hypnosis. It's gotta be Flare Blitz and Blade here. They could go Expanding Force or Dazzling Gleam. Koraidon Soaks. Koraidon Soaks, baby. Behemoth Blade's gonna fly into Groudon. We say bye-bye to Groudon. And a nice heavy Flare Blitz is gonna fly into Lunala here. We're not gonna pick up a winning KO, but we do some pretty great damage. Oh, that's a crit too. That was a crit too. Okay. There's a chance. It's a slight chance. With leftovers, I don't think so anymore. With leftovers, I don't think there's a chance, because all they're gonna do here is set up Gravity and go for Hypnosis. How many more turns of Trick Room do I have? Please be one more. Oh, we got two. We have 2 turns. I gotta go with Double Protect. I have to go for Double Protect, because they can just go for... Yep, Gravity Trick Room. I mean, Gravity Hypnosis. It's a safe play, yeah. I just gotta waste out these Trick Room turns. I gotta hope that we can get Double Protect here. Zacian, I need you, baby. I need you. Right now. Zacian, if there was ever a time I needed you, it was right now to land this Double Protect. Land the Double Protect, buddy. Come on, my boy. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Gravity? Encore? Hypnosis? Yeah. Good job. Good job. We got a battle against Jared here. It's going to be Zamazenta and the Kyogre with Raichu, and Indeedee and Ogerpon. Okay. Okay. We go this. Do I need terrain here? I don't even know if I want terrain. I'll go terrain. Why not? Although Zama's Araquanid actually looks pretty good for wide guard on the... Nah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do this. We gotta get the ESPATHRA strat going at least once. We failed every single time so far. Well, we got it successfully in that third match, but Shadow Ball didn't do enough damage. Maybe I should have gone Sword Power there. But it was not very effective onto Lunala, so it didn't really make sense to go for that. How much is stored power doing? It's going to be doing 120. Yeah, 120. So, oh. Okay. Are you going to follow me? Are you going to follow me, bro? Why can't I just have my fun? Why? I mean, the only thing to do is try it. The only thing we can do is try it. They're gonna terrestrialize. Probably just gonna go follow me here. Follow me, water spout. It's kind of annoying. Endur's gonna fly. We're gonna be able to survive whatever they throw at us here. Follow me, flies. I just can't with these people, bro. I can't. Bro. You think, like, seriously? Indeed, you go die right now. We'll let Indeed go down here. Water spout's gonna launch. Indeed probably dies out. We are +1 in special defense, but this is Terra, water. Yeah. Not happening. Not happening. Alright, so let me think this through. Let me think this through. I can go back into Koraidon here. Get the sun up. The +1 from speed boost should allow us to outspeed who is potentially in the bag. Well, I can guarantee you no one is taking the Flare Blitz. So we're gonna rock Flare Blitz into the slot. And I'm not gonna terrestrialize here. I'm just gonna regular expanding force. Yeah, I'm just gonna go regular expanding force. Follow me is gonna fly. ESPATHRA should. Oh, ESPATHRA doesn't outspeed. ESPATHRA doesn't outspeed. I'm taking Rocky Helmet and recoil damage. ESPATHRA still doesn't outspeed. That is so sad. Does half. But that's bye bye ESPATHRA. That's so rough. Well, I gave it a try with ESPATHRA. I gave it a good effort. Zacian flies out now. Choices to Flare Blitz though. Zacian and then Pon. Pon. Pretty simple here. That's fine. Hopefully one Flare Blitz does enough damage to KO this thing. It's neutral damage, but it's in the sun. We're not Terra boosted though. Lovely. Lovely. Bye bye Pon. It might be choice into water spout here though. Please. Miss on everybody? Okay, miss on Koraidon is not that bad. Miss on Koraidon is actually really good. Because that was almost on supplies. They are gonna get a +1 here. But I'm just gonna terrestrialize into fire and Pero. The only way, I'm gonna say it right now, right in front of every single one of you right now, the only way we can lose this match is They protect Zamazenta. Great, cool, amazing. And they attack with the Kyogre, go for Origin Pulse and double connect. But Zacian outspeeds. So the only way we can lose this match is if Zacian misses its play rough. I'm gonna call it right now. The only way we're gonna lose this match is if Zacian misses the play rough. Flare Blitz, play rough. Let's do it. Not saying anything else. Not saying anything else. This has been a very unsuccessful ESPATHRA video, but she's still gonna get the thumbnail because she killed it in the first match. Oh. This should still KO, right? Confused about that one, but sure. Bye-bye, Koraidon. I don't think we KO without the Fire Terror, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, it's super effective, so who knows? Play rough's gonna get blocked. Now, the condition still lands. I mean, it still stands. Actually, Origin Pulse isn't even doing that much. We have 2 chances to miss play rough. Origin Pulse isn't doing that much under rain. And their final move is probably Ice Beam, if anything. It still stands. If we miss the play rough. I miss play rough. I miss play rough. I miss play rough. Which is 90 accuracy. And they land Thunder in the rain and Sun. Which I'm pretty sure goes down to 50 accuracy. I thought Zacian missed. Oh my goodness. I thought Zacian missed. Oh my goodness, all these follow me users. GG's. Alright, we got a battle against Ophel here, and it's gonna be a pretty OP looking team here, but blind, same strat. I need to get her off once. We're 2-2 with the team so far. Not a bad performance, but we just haven't been able to perform with ESPATHRA. ESPATHRA hasn't been able to get the weakness policy activated, a couple speed boosts, and pick up a 1-hit KO. We've been able to do damage, but not pick up 1-hit KOs. So we're gonna give it one more try. One more try. And if we lose this one, you're not seeing it. I'm sorry. We end up on 2-2. I don't want to lose another one. So I'm gonna try my best here. They have no redirection. They do have the fake out with Rillaboom, so hopefully they don't leave the Rillaboom. If they leave Rillaboom, it's okay. Right? Because if they leave Rillaboom, they're gonna want to fake out the Koraidon and probably double into the Koraidon. So I might just Terrasilize it into Fire then. Because if they leave Rillaboom plus Zacian, they're gonna rip a Play Rough or Blade into the Zacian, into the Koraidon. Probably, right? Yeah. I don't know, that's tough. This is a tough one. I gotta see how I want to play this one. Could also set up Trick Room. Trick Room could get kind of tough. But if they leave Rillaboom, that's actually good for us, because then we can get terrain control. Friggy and Walk Away. Okay, not bad. It's not bad at all, buddy. That's not bad whatsoever. Low key, I think they're gonna go Draco there. Low key, I really think they're gonna go Draco into the. Oh, I didn't see what the photosynthesis boost was. I think it was speed though. But I'm thinking they might go Draco into the Walking Away, so I really want to swap in Zacian, but I need the Psychic Terrain here. I need the Psychic Terrain. I need to say, ooh, but actually, With one speed boost. With one speed boost. Do we have speed walk and wake? Oh my god. What a perfect turn. What a perfect turn. Endure. You turn into my own little ESPATHRA. We're going to activate weakness policy. Booster speed is 265. We don't outspeed it. We don't outspeed it with one speed boost. I'm gonna go in DD. Because they might be setting up Trick Room here. They might be setting up Trick Room. Oh no, they wouldn't be setting up Trick Room. Why would they set up Trick Room? It makes absolutely no sense. I'm scared of the hyper voice though too. That's actually pretty scary. Okay, Dazzling. Dazzling, that's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. I think I have to go follow me here. I just have to. And let the ESPATHRA go down. What they could do is swap into Shen Pao here if they have it. But if they haven't let a single legendary, they might not even have it. So I'm just gonna go follow me here. I'm ripping it. I'm ripping it. Why not? It's gonna be... Why do you have Rillaboom and not your true trainer Pokemon? Explain to me why. Can you go for like Psychic or something? And not Dazzling Gleam? Please? Expanding Force is gonna launch into the Rillaboom slot. Don't even pick up the KO. Imprison. Okay. Imprison's not bad. Hold up. Hold up, 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 hold up. Hold the phone. Welcome, Zacian. Actually, no, not Zacian, sorry. I'd rather go into Koraidon here. Another cheeky Endure. Oh no, Dazzling Gleam. Oh no. Dazzling Gleam's gonna fly. Okay, we Endure. They fake out. We Endure that baby. Endure comes out first. Thank you very much. Now, let me say something real quick. That is the stupidest trick I've ever seen in my life. Why are you setting up Trick Room there? They just outspeed again though. The only place to get maybe a double Endure. Can we get a double Endure going? I think it's time for ESPATHRA to go down though. I think it's time for ESPATHRA to go down. ESPATHRA. They ain't really cutting it here. They're gonna opt to terrestrialize one of their Pokemon here. Programming to probably Fairy, right? Yeah. Okay. And Endure's gonna fail. Alright, bye bye, ESPATHRA. Bye bye, ESPATHRA. Really nothing I can do there. I don't understand why they would set up Trick Room there. It really makes no sense. It makes no sense to set up Trick Room there. The Crash Glide is ripping too. It's gonna go Zacian. Gonna go Zacian. Cancel out the Trick Room. Oh, I can't use Trick Room. Cool. I guess follow me. Follow me in Blades here. Why is this thing running Protect? What? Why is this thing running Protect? We get a free Focus Sash. But why is this thing running Protect? Right on. Pete Blade's gonna get blocked. I'm not at 205, right? I'm exactly 1 speed point faster than Koraidon. I already wasted my Tarot too. I really can't do anything here. I really just can't do anything. I can't even use Protect, yo. How did I run out of time there? I ran out of time going for reading the little, oh, it's sealed, you can't go for it. It wasn't even going into you, bro. It wasn't even going into you. It wasn't even going into you, bro. I'll take that. I'll take that RNG. I'll take that RNG. I'll 100% take that RNG. RNG went crazy there. RNG went absolutely crazy there. You bring out Ferrograph. I cannot Protect. And go Dazzling Gleam. It's not that bad. Chip up the Koraidon a little bit because they already wasted Terastization. And it's going to be the last turn to Trick Room as well. Dazzling Gleam can actually do some pretty good damage here. They both outspeed me here, so I gotta go Protect. Yeah. Let's Protect. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Dazzling's gonna launch. Chip up great damage onto 2 legendaries. Flare Blitz gets blocked, and then they probably just go Snarl here or like Hydro Steam, one of the two. Yo, if Snarl misses, it didn't miss, by the way. Okay. Retreat Scarf. And the Life Orb. That's actually really good. It's juicy. That's some good stuff right there. Koraidon. Koraidon. Need to outspeed here. I need Koraidon's outspeed. Are we max speed? Please be max speed. Don't be adamant. Oh, you're adamant. We outspeed, baby. Let's go. Get out of here. We outspeed. Battle. Breaking swipe. Delete both of you guys. Behemoth blade into, I don't know, you, I guess. Oh, great protect. Great protect. Oh, they don't protect. Okay, that's fine. This is fine though, because breaking swipe is gonna be able to pick a KO on any one of these two. So if they swap into Photograph, Behemoth blade is just gonna slide on over since Zacian's going second. So this is fine. This is perfectly fine. They're getting pretty healthy on HP though. Pretty healthy. But again, like, breaking swipe should be able to do it. All right, we get rid of walking awake instead. No, don't KO my, don't KO with, okay, we outspeed, let's go, baby. Behemoth blade's gonna fly into Koraidon. That's gonna be able to pick up the KO, and that's gonna be GG's. If that Koraidon outsped my Zacian, and they KO my Zacian with Flare Blitz, it becomes a 1v1. I'm choiced into breaking swipe into a Fairy Terra Photograph. I would have lost the game. I would have lost the game. But that is not the case. We just go for this. And that's going to be GG's. So as much as we tried to force us ESPATHRA to do some crazy work, didn't really go in our favor. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's going to be so hard to pull off these gimmicks in Regulation I, just due to the power creep of these Pokemon. Look at Koraidon and Zacian. Speeds of 135 and up. Super high attack stats and different ways of boosting their attack stats with the Rusted Sword, with Origin Pulse. It's almost impossible, but Blade's gonna launch into Photograph. That's gonna pick up the 1-hit KO, and that's gonna be GG's. 3-2 with the ESPATHRA squad. Not too upset about it. Did pretty good. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Choice Scarf Koraidon with U-turn and our Weakness Policy ESPATHRA with Stored Power team is complete, and we couldn't get the Flightless Bird to work. I mean, it did really good in the first battle, but we couldn't really shine with the U-turn into ESPATHRA, active Weakness Policy, go for Stored Power or Expanding Force. We couldn't really get that to thrive. And it's like I said, it's really hard to get these little gimmicky things going with here. Especially, I don't really love the idea of like Endure bringing me down to 1 HP and then hoping just to outspeed the Falling Sword. There's so many different ways of the opposing side to like go about getting rid of that ESPATHRA or that Endure Pokemon. So definitely pretty tough, but overall, I mean, team did pretty well, going 3-2, losing to one team that was Hypnosis, so don't really count that. We're gonna say 3-1, 3.51. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.